So we got the Royal Enfield Classic 650 with us. Let's hear the exhaust notes first. We will start. Right. Hi guys, as you saw in the beginning, today we will be reviewing the Royal Enfield Classic 650. So let's get started with the specifications of this bike. After that, I will give you an honest review about this Royal Enfield Classic 650. Let's get started with the design and features. The Classic 650 draws inspiration from the Classic 350, featuring a round headlamp, teardrop shaped fuel tank, and dual exhaust. It also offers 14.8-liter fuel tank and is available in 4 color options: teal, vellum red, Brunting Throb blue, and black chrome. The speedometer is equipped with semi-digital console that has Royal Enfield stripper navigation system. As far as for the lighting, it has a full LED lighting and a USB charging port. For its engine and performance, it has a 648cc air oil cooled parallel twin engine that delivers 47 HP and 52.3 Nm of torque. Engine is paired with a 6-speed gearbox featuring a slip and assist clutch. For the chassis, it's the same mainframe of Super Meteor and Shotgun 650. For suspensions, it has 43 mm Showa telescopic forks at front and twin shock absorbers at the rear. Braking, it has bi-brake brake on both sides, which is equipped with dual channel ABS, but they are marked as Royal Enfield brakes. In the front, we have 19-inch spoke wheels, and in the rear we have 18-inch. For the seat height, it measures about 800 mm and the ground clearance of the bike is about 154 mm. For the weight of the bike is quite high. It's about 243 kgs, which is the heaviest Royal Enfield. The Royal Enfield 650 has been launched at a price of 3.37 lakhs in India. This is the ex-showroom price, so the on-road price will be much higher than this. That's it for the specifications of the bike. Now let's get started with an honest review that I have as an average rider. Please consider that I just rode the bike for a day, not even a day, just for a few hours. For the design, I surely love the design. It's really cool. The crafting on the design is pretty good. All the colors are really good. For the features that it gives on the speedometers, I do not have any issue with that because it resembles the Classic 350 and it's quite good. Even though I haven't ridden the Classic 350, the lighting of the LED headlamp is also good. I did not rode at night time, but still I could say the lights are pretty good. The engine really powerful. The torque it gives really powerful. I could feel the torque and the power from the first throttle, but there is one problem with it. The bike does not resembles the sound of the Classic 350. It seems like, or it feels like, I'm riding an EV whenever I lose the throttle. The sound of the bike is a major problem which is gonna make people lose interest from the bike. Even though the bike is a 650 engine, I would say that the Shotgun 650 or the Meteor 650 or the Bear 650 sounds way better than the Classic 650. I haven't ridden the Classic 350, so I do not know how the handlebar is on that bike, but for the Classic 650, I felt the handlebar position or the shape was quite odd. Being a cruiser bike, it felt the positioning was too upright for the rider. As far as the suspension, I would say the front suspension is quite good because it has a USD forks, but for the rear suspension, it's pretty bad. Even after coming at a complete stop in a speed breaker, I could feel my back getting hit by the speed breaker because the rear suspension is not that good. Due to which I think the bike might be a big issue while you are doing off-road or going for an adventure or a long trip. Though it will be quite comfortable when you're riding riding in highways. Brakes are quite good, no complaints on the brakes. These are the bi-brake brake. I ride a Himalayan 450. This has the same brakes as those, so they are quite good, no complaints on the brakes. Being a 5'10", I could say that if you are flat-footed on this bike, handling will be quite easier. If you are not flat-footed or tiptoeing on this bike, you might feel the weight because this is a 243 kg bike. So of course anyone who is tiptoeing with this bike will definitely feel the weight. For the price range that it has started, I could definitely say that it will attract a lot of riders because you are getting a very good engine at this price. But the only downside of this bike is the sound. I did not feel anything close to the Classics 350 that I hear on the roads. That's it for the review from my side. You guys can continue enjoying this video with the raw exhaust note of the Classic 650.